Yo, my name is YORO, and welcome to my blind read-through playthrough of another Type Moon visual novel. It has been a while since I played Tsukihime. I don't want to say a year, many months at the very least. But I just got done going through the Tsukihime Plus disc. Of course, there were some like foreshadowy things to characters in this game, and possibly things that are going to happen based on the mostly jokey Kinoko's masterpiece theater, experimental theater. I butchered that, but yeah, we're gonna see about all that. But yeah, I'm a big, for those of you who've never watched me before, big Type Moon fan, big Nasuverse fan. Having finished Hollow Ataraxia recently, of course I have an itch for more Fate, but I also am very like excited for all the new Tsukihime stuff coming out. So the Tsukihime remake, the new Melty Blood game, has me very motivated beyond just the interest I already had in these. Very motivated to see what Kagetsu Tohya is, to play all the Melty Bloods, and then eventually all the new stuff as well. So I am well back on the Tsukihime train and ready to see what this is. But holy shit, is it quiet? Yeah, I'm gonna mention this now because this has been bothering me since I got to this menu. But hopefully I did not screw up the install and did this intro for no reason. But if you're seeing this on YouTube, I guess ultimately it worked out. I'll just put my favorite visual novel main menu music here in the meantime. That's better. I can't hear anything, but you can. So, you know, we got options here. Graphics mode, I guess like in Tsukihime. Game settings. So, okay, so I did get a pop-up a couple messages before launching the game saying I could leave this on and off, warning me, of course, about, like, much like Tsukihime, there's some disturbing content, both sexually and violently, so I guess I'll leave this as it is for now, since I know what to expect, considering this is a game that is possibly a sequel to Tsukihime, or we'll see what connection it is, because I'm very curious about what the canon is for this game specifically. But yeah, shout out also to the people that worked on the translation for this, to even give me the opportunity to play this, because that is awesome. Because, you know, much like you see the people working on the Mahoyo translation, which I am very much looking forward to, you know, that Aoko story. People work really hard on these translations, so people can enjoy them. So shout out to them, and I guess let's get started, man. I'm ready to go. So, okay, I gotta pick these. I guess they're gonna be like chapters that pop up here, maybe, or something like that. Or maybe this is just how it is. But this name here, Twilight Grass Moon Fairy Tale Princess, I believe I just saw that in the wallpapers for the Plus disc. I think it had one of the new characters on it. I don't know if it was Len, because I saw sprites of Len and for like character art in one of the parts of the Plus disc, the Getcha 2, so yeah, I guess this is maybe concerning that character, or I don't know, man. I could speculate all day, but I'm ready to just play this thing. Opening. Alright, I was hoping there wasn't gonna be like a movie like opening and I'd have to like cut it out for YouTube because I get copy struck to hell. A slight nausea when I open my eyes. I pass it off as a common happening in the morning when I notice a black crow outside the window. When I get myself together to go to school, a funeral hearse passes by the street I frequent. Are we shiki right now? There's the music. Okay, just adjusted volume a little bit. The sky is blindingly clear. The strong sunlight that burns the skin. The wind that comforts my body soaked in sweat. The white smoke coming off the asphalt, and the shadows of many trees lining the sides of the road. Such things tell me that summer is near. The sounds of summer hurry one onward. Even though the scorching heat of last year was intolerable, I still hope there might be something fun happening. I wipe the sweat off my forehead and look at the sky. In the sky is a burning sun. There will be vacation soon, and many plans for the summer must be made. Time flies by in an instant, so if I'm going to enjoy the summer, then I have to thoroughly plan everything out beforehand. Well then, a hot summer that could choke someone is here again this year. So I wonder if we're considering this a continuation, because one of the main side story in the plus disc did indicate like some time after the events of Tsukihime, so I suppose this could be around then, the following year or something. Oh. Thinking all that, Tonoshiki did not make a single plan. I stretch as I mutter such nonsense. Alright, back like we never left, let's go. It's too late to be caught by the summer, but all determination has left my body, so I can't bring myself to focus on anything. This song is different. It's like a twangy guitar now. Bit more instruments doing things. Summer vacation. Looks like it'll be hot this year too. I yawn as I take the usual road to school. The thing that comes to my mind at first is how good it will feel if I were to dry the blanket outside. Okay, really. Thinking of such things before an important event is proof that all desire to play has been brutally uprooted. Well, that'll end today too. The last day of the finals. And in addition, only 2 subjects are left. After this final hardship, I can dry as many blankets as I want starting tomorrow. Huh. Alright, so it's end of the school year, so yep, summer vacation's on the horizon. Is this graduation? I come to the intersection I always frequent. A dump truck skids into my view as it makes a braking noise. There isn't anyone in front of the truck. Cause yeah, I'm having trouble remembering if Shiki was a junior or senior or whatever the equivalent of that would be in Japanese high school. I'm not sure if that is completely different, but the dump truck is trying its best to slow down even though there aren't any streetlights. Before I could think, my body acted after feeling the danger. My legs move. The moment I was about to thoughtlessly jump in front of the dump truck. Who is this? Good morning, Shiki. My spirit gets broken by a greeting that doesn't fit the situation. Well, that was suddenly tense. My legs that were about to jump stop. When I turn back, there is... Who is this? Oh, shit. Okay, so she's here. Good. Alright. A smiling and waving Arcueid. Yahoo! What a coincidence to meet here. I can't tell up to what point she's being truthful, but she's standing there smiling. I told her to not appear on roads to school on school days, but she totally ignored my orders. Hey, Arcueid. Even the fact that you're up about this early in the morning is unnatural. Usually this isn't called coincidental. Rather, it's on purpose. Eh? Is that so? But I suddenly wanted to see you, so I thought it would be good to meet you here. So since after all we met, I think it's a coincidence. Wow. After listening to that, it actually sort of sounds like a coincidence. I guess it can't be called a coincidence meeting you here. But really, what if others see us together? I am already being watched by one teacher. I told you not to come here, Arcueid. Shh, I tell her to go away with a hand gesture. And suddenly, Arcueid, completely opposite from her smile just now, frowns in dissatisfaction. I'm upset. What's with that tone of voice? You make it sound like I'm not supposed to be here. It's not that I'm making it sound like you can't be here. You really can't be here. Classic, Shiki Arcueid bantering. You love to see it. I shout as a reaction. It's scary to get used to something. I've become able to reply calmly to Arcueid's stubborn requests. Anyway, it's against the rules to come to a road to school. If something important comes up, I'll visit you straight away, and I usually visit often, so you don't have to wait that long. Okay. Visiting often? Alright, alright. But if you can't keep a simple promise like this, then I can't keep my promise with you either, Arcueid. Look, that's true, but... Arcueid scrunches her shoulders. To Arcueid, who acts very much on impulse but is weak against logic, talking with reason is about the second most effective way. He's very cute when she gets like that. As a side note, the most effective way would be something you can't do in front of people. Oh. I see, Shiki. Like boasting, oh. Or something like that. How dare you bait me like that, Nasu? But I couldn't help it. This morning I felt something really ominous. I felt that you would get hurt if I just left you. Well, that is frightening. Arcueid says that without confidence. It feels weird hearing that, but I am happy that she came here out of worry for my well-being. Yeah, sorry I was so harsh. Anyway, I'm thankful that you're worried about me, but I won't get hurt. Even though I may not look it, I did fight against vampires. True. You did do that? Is that so? Doesn't sound too convincing coming from someone who suffers from chronic anemia. She hit the nail right on the head. Now that I look at it, you don't look too well nowadays. Shiki, do you have some worry that you're hiding from me? Right. I don't have much to hide, so I'll be truthful today. No, that's you. And I point at Arcueid. Eh? Me? Yeah, my worry is you. You're the source of my headaches. It would be great if you could think of what it's like to be in my shoes even a little. Alright, this is cute. Well, it is a little fun to take care of her as she does what she wants to, but if I say that, she'll be even more energetic, so I'll keep my mouth shut. But really? Did I burden you so much? And so, for some reason, Arcueid seems to be grossly mistaken. Arcueid. Burden? What burden? I don't think I've seen this sprite before. I am all for more cute sprites for Arcueid. You're not energetic nowadays, Shiki. So I was wondering if I've overburdened you and made you use too much strength or something. Energetic? Arcueid fidgets and fiddles around with her fingers. I see. This is dangerous. If she reacts this way, then her innocence will get to me and make me embarrassed too. No, it's not that. The reason I'm not feeling energetic is because of the tests. If I get a mediocre grade, then Akia will be intolerable. So these last few days I've only been studying. Tests? Ah, right, little sister said something about that too. Little sister. Something like she'll not tolerate it if I step on the mansion grounds until the tests are over. Arcueid nods. Although she doesn't know a lot of things, I think she at least knows what finals are. Yeah, that's the way it is. I'm not feeling down because of you, so don't worry about it. You seem to be having a hard time, Shiki. If I could, I would forget all about tests and enjoy the summer, too. I hook my arm in hers and speak what's on my mind. Alright, this is cute. Alright, then... That's simple. While laughing, Arcueid raises her hand. Bam. I don't know what she's thinking, but she hits the back of my head. Wait, what are you? Arcueid. I can't even finish my short complaint. What the fuck did Arc just do? My consciousness rapidly fails. Right before my vision turns completely dark. The black crow I saw when I woke up in the morning, and the hearse I saw on the streets come to my mind. Dark foreshadowing. Come true. My consciousness sinks. It was a pretty heavy hit. It was heavy enough that, like Arcueid said, heavy enough to forget about yesterday. No, even then, Arcueid, this is a little too much. No, I can't even complain verbally. What the hell? Right. Now that I think about it, I've been feeling something ominous since morning. Was that really like Arcueid or something? Was that someone else? What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Alright, now I gotta pick this now, I guess. Well, that was jarring. Okay. Oh, and I want to mention one thing that I don't think I mentioned before I got started here. So, before I got into the main menu as well, there was a message saying something about the festival. like until the festival begins or something like that. And that was one of the things mentioned by Eto in the Kinoku masterpiece, experimental masterpiece theater. I butchered that again, but yeah, I think that's part of the real thing that was foreshadowed within that's going to happen here in Kagetsu Tohya. I don't know how a festival is relevant, but I guess I'll find out. Either way, we're starting off very crazy here. It's cool. So like, I'm slowly trying to like piece the canon here. Like Arcueid's here, right? So this ain't no true end Arcueid, but this is like near side shit, right? This is like Shiki here with Arc. Maybe this is like good ending. Because yeah, good ending is where she stayed, so that could make sense. But she just did this, so I don't really know what's going on. I opened my eyes from my slumber. It seems morning has come. I wake up to a soft morning sunlight. Wait. Did she judo chop Shiki and put him back to bed? What the hell is this? Maybe I fell asleep quickly last night, but my body feels completely refreshed. It almost feels as if it's weird to wake up now. Yeah, weird. I stretch after propping my body up. The sun is an autumn one. Not cold, not hot. Just perfect. But I can tell from the stillness of the air that Hisui hasn't come yet. Hisui opens the door and goes out before I wake up. And then, after a little while, she comes back to wake me up. Then, I guess it's not 7 o'clock yet. The clock tells me it's 6:30. Must be time for Hisui to come. It's weird that I woke up before Hisui came. I didn't do anything differently yesterday. Yesterday. Try to think of when I went to sleep, and all my thoughts stop. Yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Okay, I think this is something else that was foreshadowed in the Kinoko Masterpiece Experimental Theater. I think they showed me a lot in that, because I'm seeing now we've woken up again. And if we're doing the same dream nonsense like in Tsukihime, then I'm gonna end up tearing my hair out by the end of this. But I mean, I half joke about that, but obviously by the end of Tsukihime we see how like the quote-unquote dreams connected due to how everybody was connected to each other. For this, we'll see what it is here and see if we can figure it out. I don't remember what I did yesterday at all. Maybe it's because yesterday was just another normal day, but I can't even remember when I went to bed. Something feels off. Yeah. Hold on then. What did I do the day before yesterday? I put my hand on my forehead and think. The day before yesterday. Today's Wednesday. So it must have been Monday. Okay, I'll take a mental note of that, I guess. I must have gone to school since it was a school day. And what did I do at school? Well, it must have been a day just like yesterday. Hey, maybe I'm not fully awake yet. For some reason, when I try to remember, my mind turns blank. What is this? I can feel my current existence, but everything else is hard to grasp. Oh, maybe. There's one thing. It feels like I forgot something big or I had something unspeakable happen to me. You're getting warmer. It hurts. When I think hard, the back of my head hurts. I touch it, and there's a little bump. Aha, yep. I think maybe I hit something while I was sleeping. Knock knock. God damn, she knocked the memory out your head. Someone's at the door. Applause track for every familiar character that pops up again. Excuse me, Shiki-sama. Whispering that, Hisui opens the door. Hey. Did you sleep well, Hisui? I wave my hand. Hisui raises her eyebrows in surprise, and then... Good morning, Shiki-sama. She quietly greets me. You are awake today. Then I'll bring your change of clothes immediately. Please wait a moment. Hisui walks out of the room as usual. Well, since I can't even remember yesterday, I probably shouldn't be saying as usual. Ah, just a sec. I have something to ask. Yes? What is it, Shiki-sama? It's nothing serious, but can you tell me what I did yesterday? For some reason she looks really uncomfortable. You don't have to tell me in detail. Tell me things like when I returned, what we had for dinner, whether Akiya got mad, things like that. Important things. Yusui bows her head apologetically. Whether she really doesn't know or my behavior yesterday was extremely embarrassing, she looks really uncomfortable talking about it. For some reason I can't help but feel I'm abusing her. Sorry, I asked something stupid. I did it without thinking, so you don't have to worry about it. Yusui looks up with apologetic eyes. Now, don't worry about it. Did you bring me the change of clothes? I can't go to the dining room in this. Well, she was very troubled by that. Not sure how to take that. But we'll leave her alone about it. Yusui leaves the room, even though it looks like she wants to say something. When I enter the living room after changing, Akiya is drinking tea as usual. Akiya, who's been looking at the courtyard, now looks up at me. Good morning, Nisan. I'm glad that you look well this morning. A satisfied smile. What she must really be saying is you got up early for once. Yeah, I know how this goes. Yeah, ni hao. After a simple greeting, I head into the dining room. Isn't that Chinese? I stand corrected. You're just as always today. By such an insincere greeting. With that she turns her scolding eyes to me. It's a pity she doesn't understand the friendly feeling I try to convey with my simple greeting. It's not insincere. Saying I slept well all the time gets boring. So I thought maybe I would try something more exotic today. Exotic? Sounded insincere to me, but if you say so, that's the way it is. If that's the case, how about I use that greeting tomorrow, too? Ooh, that would be a welcome. For a moment, I think about Akiya greeting me energetically. For some reason, I feel that it'd be bad for my mental health for such a mismatch in the morning. To see such a mismatch. I might really collapse from anemia. No, let's drop it. The greeting is a show of etiquette. So I'll try to be careful next time, too. It's good that you understand, Nisan. Please, don't make me say useless things in the morning. Alright, good old Akiya. Still the same. Akiya elegantly drinks her black tea, as she does. Basically, morning at the Tona Mansion doesn't change whether I wake up early or not. Akiya and I both became used to it. So it's just another morning. I come to the lobby after I finish my preparations. It's only 7 o'clock. I could probably drop by somewhere and still have time to make it to school. Well then. Oh my goodness, first choice of the visual novel, and I did not expect to see it here. Okay, let me save. Save slots. My precious save slots. Here we go. Alright. To Arcueid's apartment, to Ciel Senpai's apartment, straight to school. Maybe I'll invade the Inui house. Okay, so we could go see our boy. I do miss Arihiko, but we could go to Arcueid's or Ciel's. Oh man. Are we already going to routes? Listen, I already did the thing in the original Tsukihime. I did Ciel before Arcueid. So to keep my tradition for the one I must consider my favorite, we'll go see her. Yeah, even though it'll be a detour, I guess I can go to school with her. If Akiya or Kohaku would catch wind of it, I'll be dead, but be that as it may. Also, if I go see Arcueid again, I might die, so I don't know. Or get knocked out again. I don't know why I said die. I'm a little scared. I head out before Akiya. Because even though it's kind of like pointed out as simple as like Arc knocked you out for some reason. She's like, oh, I know what'll help. Bam. It's like, okay, maybe she'd do something like that, but it doesn't seem like it. Just the dark, like, imagery of like, oh, in the morning I saw a crow and a hearse pass by. I don't know if they're like baiting me, they're kind of faking me out, thinking there's something darker going on than not. Asu could easily be doing that. But, I don't know, because there's this weird undertone, despite the fact that Shiki has just suffered head trauma after getting knocked out by Arc, but we'll see. Because even that was really weird. Shiki-sama, did you forget anything? Hisui suddenly asks. No. I thought my preparations were complete. I opened my bag to check its contents. Writing utensils, student ID, today's notes, and the hidden knife. 7 nights. Everything seems to be normal. I don't think I forgot anything. Then I'll see you later. I might come back late, so don't worry too much. Yes, it must be the cultural festival preparations. There's the festival, of course. A cultural festival. Classic. If you decide to sleep over anywhere, please give me a call. Okay, then I'll see you later. In every game or show or visual novel with a Japanese high school, gotta have the cultural festival. I turned away from the bowing Hisui and trod downhill. I arrive at Senpai's apartment with time to spare. God, we haven't been here in so long. Like, even within the game of Tsukihime, let alone since I last played it. Maybe Ciel Senpai is having breakfast. I knock on the door. Who is it? Her courteous yet energetic voice greets me. Okay, I gotta be a little more energetic with Ciel. Ciel's voice has always been tough for me to do. For some reason. It's Tono. Can I come in for a while? Of course. I can't stop what I'm doing now, so please help yourself in. Assuming she's cooking, I go into her kitchen. Excuse me. Senpai is preparing breakfast in the kitchen. I feel like I went to sleep last night and woke up late today. Senpai opens the door and comes in. Hey, there she is. Morning, Tono-kun. I thought we would both be late today, but you're pretty quick. Yeah. I woke up a bit early, so I have some spare time today. Is that so? That's amazing. I'm really tired, so I thought maybe I would skip school. She covers her mouth with her small hands and yawns in a cute way. As she does. Senpai is still doing her nocturnal patrols. Okay, got it. But it's good that she's staying here as well. Still doing her thing. Cleansing the streets once infected by vampires supposedly takes 3 months to a year, and it seems like Senpai is the only one doing it in this city. Got it. Okay. Senpai, if you're tired, why don't you rest a bit? You're doing something important. I think you have an excuse to miss school. I was thinking that, but I decided to try a little harder. But with the cultural festival preparations and all. And seeing your face really cheered me up. She smiles a smile that would even beat down the morning sunshine. It's a true blessing. I can be here to see it. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Hell yeah, dude. Look at her. Well, if my face cheers you up, please look at it all you want. I'll come whenever you call. I embarrassedly scratch my cheek to hide my face a little. Damn. Senpai, you're helping the student government too, right? I heard that you're the coordinator. Hey, her hands don't look as weird now. That's nice. Yay. Yes, I didn't want to become a member, but I can't attend their events if I'm not, so I was forced to join. Oh? I didn't know that. Yeah, it would be pretty bad to let someone who comes and goes like the wind participate in club activities. One must have more than just a desire to be a part. Oh, and the president is Maki-senpai, right? Oh wait, this is still me, goddammit. Classic Tsukihime problem, who is talking? Seemed like he relies on you a lot. Senpai suddenly takes on a depressed expression. Senpai, are you not getting along well with Maki-senpai? No, I don't have any problems with the president. But he asked me out a few times. Man's got good taste. Eh? Ask? Who asked whom?
Huh, the president asks me.
What? I stand up suddenly and with force. Senpai, what did you say?
Well, I said what was expected. I can't go out with anyone so casually given that I don't have time for it with the street patrols.
I let out a sigh of relief. Shiki was about to go cut somebody. Halfway taking off his glasses. She denied. That's a relief. But why did she say it in the present tense and not in the past tense? Jesus, Shiki. Senpai.
I refuse every time, but he doesn't seem to care. Asking me out has replaced our greeting.
Alright, that's pretty creepy. Every time? You're not thinking of consenting, are you? Aki-senpai is being stubborn.
That may be so, but I might fall for his perseverance.
Oh my god.
Since I'm human too, I'll probably like the one who likes me without a doubt, rather than the one whom I like but doesn't return my feelings.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Critical hit. She says it as if it were nothing. Senpai, that's...
What is it, Tono-kun?
She's too good. She's too good. Let's go out somewhere. I'll take you where you want to go. There you go. My face is burning up. Senpai looks at me with a smile. I see Shiki is going the harem route in this VN, alright?
Gladly, but I'm sorry I kinda rushed you.
Prankster, I murmur quietly. Senpai keeps on smiling as if she hasn't heard me. I guess I'll have to hide away from Akiya and get a part-time job to finance what I just said. Time passed away so quickly while we chatted it up. That's a weird way to say that. Time passed away. Then I just think of death. Maybe that's the intention. Senpai, if we don't leave now, we'll be late for school. Usually it's just time passed, but you know what I mean. I shout as I pick up my bag.
That won't do. I still haven't had my breakfast.
That is true. No, I must snap out of it. I don't have time for it. Sorry, Senpai, for bothering you. But are you really going to have breakfast?
Yes, most definitely. I'll collapse if I skip breakfast.
She's so serious. Alright. She says that with such a serious expression, yeah. Oh god, who's talking now?
We haven't had breakfast in a while. Why don't you eat with me? I made a little too much.
Senpai, are you saying I should be late?
Sure. Let's both be late.
I mean, when she says it like that, it should be a crime to use such cutesy eyes to sway a man's mind. Yeah, because she said it that way and then with the cute expression. Oh my goodness. Darn it. Can I be seduced just like this? Oh my god. No, I want to be swayed. Do you think this is a choice for me? You can't give me so much credit. What am I stalling about? Senpai said that she'll make me breakfast. If I refuse, I'm not even a man. You're damn right. The one thing that worries me is whether I'll be able to finish it after eating Kwaku-san's meal back home. Oh, that's true. Oh, whatever. Be a glutton for one day. You'll be Saber today.
Tono-kun? What are you suddenly thinking about? Did I do something wrong?
No, not at all. I just decided. I'll gladly eat the food you make me.
I'm glad. It was good that I made 2 persons worth. Then I'll make my preparations. Please sit and rest.
Senpai heads into the kitchen with an apron in one hand. Then what should I do? I could just sit and relax, but I really don't have anything to do right now. What do I do with my hands? Although I'm not hungry, I'm fine without any more food. Having recently had breakfast, the stomach doesn't require more of the brain. If I eat Senpai's rough menu, then it'll be suicidal. So you want curry eggs, curry toast, curry pancakes? Alright. I'll try to get my food down with push-ups. Anyway, I'll have to work off some energy so that I can take in the food later. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's simple.
Tono-kun, please come here for a moment.
Senpai calls me from the kitchen. Hey, I'm coming. Done with the push-ups, I wipe off my sweat and head over to the kitchen. Hey, love seeing that CG again. What is it, Senpai?
Well, I just didn't know how much you would eat for breakfast. You don't seem to not eat anything in particular, but you also don't eat too much, do you?
Not really. I don't really eat that little either. Your consideration is welcome right now. Sorry, I have that thing where it's like you talk and your voice is like ringing in your ears. That sounds way more concerning than I mean it to be. But it's like, it's like when you go swimming. It's very strange. Hopefully I don't sound weird. I don't want to waste food that Senpai's prepared, so I'll just get a small amount. I don't think I can eat too much for breakfast. Please give me half a person's serving.
Okay, then I'll do that.
She smiles while nodding and turns the food on the stove. I catch myself unconsciously going limp after seeing Senpai in an apron cooking breakfast. This is a great blessing and happiness. The person who prepares breakfast with a smiling face. A table that emanates the smell of breakfast. I'm sorry, I don't want to address how funny that first line sounded. It's too bad that I'm not hungry right now, but this spicy aroma. I mean, what else could it be? Come on, Shiki. You know by this point. Wait, spice. Hold on, wait a sec. I realize now that I was daydreaming a ridiculous dream. Hey, Senpai. I call Senpai who happily tastes the soup from the bowl.
Yes? Something wrong, Tono-kun?
I forgot to say, but in the morning my body's not stable.
I know, but today you look well.
She smiles widely. If she smiles like that, it becomes difficult for me to tell her what I was just going to. So I was just going to say, I can eat a normal breakfast, but anything that stimulates the taste buds is kind of bad. How do I say this? I can only eat Japanese food. She tilts her head questioningly. Well, I can eat non-Japanese food, but Japanese would probably be the best. I definitely can't take anything spicy or greasy.
Huh? What do you want to say, Tono-kun?
So, what I'm saying is that I don't like curry for breakfast. Oh no. And so he was actually killed this time. He did not wake up in his bed. Bad ending. Whoosh. The air in the kitchen freezes solid.
Tono-kun, that means...
No. I didn't say I don't like your curry. I'm definitely not looking down on curry. It's just that eating curry at a time like this would probably upset my stomach. Or something. Oh, goodness. Eee! She's definitely mad.
Tono-kun.
Yes. I'll eat it. I like curry that I don't like. What do I have to hide? As you can see, I came to eat curry.
Don't say such strange things. To eat curry for breakfast. Sounds like an Indian. Did you see me that way, Tono-kun?
She seems a little upset. Eh?
Today's breakfast is bread, beanstalk soup, and salad. Normal breakfast, I would say.
Oh. Why do I feel like Nasu just keeps baiting me over and over? That's strange. Because Senpai is Senpai. Ciel Senpai equates to curry, and curry equates to Ciel Senpai. No curry means no Senpai. Clearly this is an imposter. A mogus. I can't think of Senpai wanting bread. I get it. You placate me like this and then later it turns out to be curry bread, right? This is a bit suspicious. Sus, one might even say. I apologize.
Unfortunately, it's not curry bread either. It would be a great mistake to eat curry for breakfast.
She hands out the beanstalk soup.
Tono-kun, please get the marmalade and margarine from the refrigerator, and we'll have our breakfast.
Senpai prepares the table for two. He places the wares neatly and refreshingly. The food looks like something even I could eat. Wow, it really isn't curry.
Of course, It's usual to leave the best food for dinner, isn't it? It'd be profane to have curry rice for anything other than dinner. Really?
She ate it for lunch all the time. I'm still suspicious. She really looks a bit offended. Ah, is that the reason? For some reason I accept it as it is. What kind of hollow ataraxia shit is this? Don't just accept that. This is weird.
Senpai, you can really restrain yourself from indulging yourself to enjoy things more.
That's a sentence. I get the margarine and marmalade from the refrigerator.
I'm the opposite. Senpai puts an egg in the stew pot.
Hmm?
Oh, is that so? I didn't really think about it much either.
Curry gets transported from the stew pot to the plate.
Senpai, what did you just put on the plate?
Oh my god.
Ah, this isn't Tono-kun's. It's mine, so don't worry.
So she was making curry, but just for her.
Eating a night-old rudo bread makes me feel like I can go the whole day without eating anything else.
Oh, that's for her dinner later. Is that so?
Is that why the kitchen smells of curry?
Senpai, weren't you going to put off on eating curry until dinner? I knew the answer, but I still asked.
It's bread with curry, not curry with bread.
God damn it, Ciel. I thought as much. I thought you were going to say that. She is such a fucking troll, dude. I rest a bit after breakfast and then start on my way to school.
If we go now, then it'll be third period. We took a lot of time.
Yes, but isn't it okay to do this from time to time? To create fun memories. So even when you lose them, you'll always remember these. Remember that classroom with Arcueid? It gives life meaning.
Heh, you're right. It felt like a family, so I just relaxed a bit.
I don't know whether she knows or not, but what she said had meaning. And shall we go? Split up at school, but on the way there we should be able to be together.
Okay, then let's head out, Shiki-kun.
Calling me Shiki-kun instead of Tono-kun, she starts heading out. I can't even answer coolly and just stand there dumbfounded.